So there are two undefeated teams left in the NFC, and it's the two we have hoped to be on the train tracks towards each other the way they were last year in January. It's the Eagles and the 49ers. One team that many thought would be 3-0 after Week 3 is the Dallas Cowboys, who did take a loss on Sunday at the hands of Josh Dobbs and the Arizona Cardinals. Shout out to the Cardinals. But despite being 2-1, here's the question. Are you still putting Dallas in the same tier as the Eagles and the 49ers, Peter?
I love this question.
Tier talk?
Oh.
T-I-E-R.
Tier talk.
It really
Bring us
means
to
nothing.
tears.
I mean, it's us talking at a table, but it's great bar stuff. It's great, sitting around the water cooler stuff. I can't put the Cowboys in the same conversation as the Eagles, the 49ers, not just the records, because the Cowboys have not done what this Eagles team has done, and the Cowboys have not done what this 49ers team has done in recent years. So you come in with this head full of steam going into this game, and they let you down. They lose to the Cardinals, and everyone says, oh, same old Cowboys, same old Cowboys. Look, Cowboys haven't gotten to the NFC Championship game. The Cardinals beat the Cowboys. How do I come in here on a morning when both those teams are 3-0 and say, but Micah Parsons dominated the first 2 weeks, and they outscored opponents 70-10. No, the Eagles didn't drop the ball this week. The 49ers didn't drop the ball this week. If anything, it's these two teams, not in the NFC, but in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
I mean, all offseason, we were talking about AFC is loaded, NFC is weak, AFC has so many quarterbacks. Are there any better teams than the Eagles and the 49ers right now? The Cowboys are in the same conversation as a lot of other teams fighting for that third spot, but they ain't up there.
How about Miami? Miami's good.
Miami's good.
Really good.
Miami's good. Miami hasn't been through the stuff that these teams have been either, though. They haven't had that experience. Miami might be your third team in the league, though. That's fair.
Right.
But I can't put the Cowboys. They lost to the Cardinals on the road, and I get it. It happens, but, it didn't happen when the Eagles went down to Tampa, and it didn't happen when the 49ers had to take on Rams and Giants teams who were giving it their all. It hasn't happened. So I'm going to say no. Okay. And we could chill with the Cowboys running the tables talk that we were doing.
That was happening?
Oh.
They were up 70-10. They blew out the Jets and Giants.
Yeah.
But Peter, Dak Prescott said the media wanted this to happen to them.
Yeah, Dak had a weird response after he lost. Media got what they wanted. Was anybody saying, Cardinals, let's go. This is our Super Bowl.
Just win.
That's strange. I think we're all kind of bemused. We don't do a lot of tier talk on Good Morning Football. It's kind of unusual.
It's fair.
Tiers are like drinking buddies with power rankings.
Yeah.
It's like Cliff and Norm over at the bar.
That's what it sounds like when you were teeing him up on the Dolphins. I was like, oh no, it's becoming power rankings.
It is. I have a rule that if you are engaged in some sort of social media back and forth with the quarterback of the 2023 Arizona Cardinals, you can't be on the top tier as everybody else. What I like about Micah is he's an amazing player, Mike Parsons, but he also has a lot of opinions and not afraid to share them. There was a little bit of engagement after the Cowboys' loss. Just take a look at what's going on the World Wide Web.
Oh.
Josh Dobbs, I'm putting him on a bulletin board. I'm throwing darts at him.
Woo. No cards.
Josh Dobbs, I'm putting him on a bulletin board. I'm throwing darts.
All right, so let's understand. Is my microphone open on the program? Okay. No Let me explain what you're seeing.
Third time.
Yeah.
No, they are.
There's Micah Parsons loses to Josh Dobbs, who's been on the Cardinals for 20 minutes, who got a win, who played really well, who's really likable.
Fourth time. We're showing it 4 times. I mean, guys.
Says he's going to throw darts at him. And then Josh Dobbs goes on his social and dodges darts in a back alley somewhere. So, no, I mean,
The Arizona gated community somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, called up the Cardinals social person. Can you come film this for me and throw some darts?
Do we have it? Can we show it? Can we show him dodging the darts? Did we show
it yet?
Yeah. Jason, get in here.
Is this what Grillo gets for teeing you up?
I don't know who you're referring to. I don't know
4
who that is.
times.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm a follow.
You try to produce element on the show. You're not really familiar with it. Sometimes you don't know if it's full sound on tape, or if it's voiceover.
That is true.
This is a live show. You got to preview your elements before you run them, Jason. You've been around the sun a few times with this.
Hey, I'm learning as I go, and so are the Dallas Cowboys. One loss, we're not going to act like the roof is falling in and all of these different things. The Cowboys are still a contender. They have so many X-factor players on their roster that when they step up, they play really well. They have to just play with their fundamentals. They have to figure out how to play complementary football and just take it one game at a time.
Jay? Where are you going?
We're talking about tiers, right?
Yeah.
So you got to use all the phrases in football. You got to bring them all in for the Dallas Cowboys. One game. They lost a game. The first 2 weeks we were talking about the Dallas Cowboys, 70-10. We had them in the Super Bowl. We're talking about how great they are. They go out there and the defense doesn't play well in one game. I know we're all blaming Dak Prescott with the awful interception he threw at the end. They gave up 200 yards on the ground in the game. It wasn't a good game for the Dallas Cowboys. 3 offensive linemen were hurt. Trevon Diggs got hurt in the game. A lot going on. They lost a game. I am saying the Dallas Cowboys are still in that conversation with the 49ers, with the Philadelphia Eagles.
I think Rondale Moore just ran for another touchdown, 60 yards. You still good with that or no?
They had a bad game. They didn't play well. They didn't figure out a way to win that game. Okay, they'll figure it out. They'll continue to move forward. I still think they're one of those teams in the NFC.
For context for the viewers, but Jason picked the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl, which was a big swing.
Yeah.
And when they lose, and you are backing them. You're not running from.
They're going to be all right.
Okay.
They're going to be
like Jason's dodging darts.
Yes.
Imagine if there was a player who go like that on the street. Can you imagine? That'd be so cool. If there's video.
I think they were wrong.
I feel like I'm going to have to dodge something from the Eagles fans with the thing I'm about to say. I don't even put the Eagles up there with the 49ers. I think the 49ers are by themselves. I do. The Eagles have been playing games, and they've been winning those games. The 49ers have been beating teams. There's 2 very different ways to go about playing a game. And I know last hour we were talking about a win's a win for the Bengals, for the Eagles. Sometimes it's ugly, and that's fine, and you're allowed to do that in September. Ugly is embraced in September. The 49ers, nothing about what they're doing right now is ugly. It picked up where it left off. Your quarterback is a bot, apparently. He cannot bleed. He does not blink. Your defense is playing out of its mind. You have people that will run all over the field in positionless categories, if you will. The 49ers are playing great. And to me, it's 49ers Dolphins if you want to make me pick top 2. The Eagles are 3-0, but I think the 49ers are alone right now in the NFC, despite both being 3-0.
In the folly that is just ranking teams after 3 weeks who aren't even going to play each other. I'm with you on Miami. Who's been more impressive? They're just 3-0 and I wish the Dolphins and Niners could play right now on McDaniel Shannon. They cannot. But we're going to get, what are we getting soon? We're getting Niners, Cowboys in a couple of
Niners, Cowboys, October 8th, but December 3rd, 4 p.m. game, it's Niners at Eagles. If the Niners keep rolling, to go back into Philly with the House of Horrors after that NFC Championship game, where not only did they destroy them, they knocked their quarterback out, the Niners fans and wives of the Niners players got harassed. It's
fun stuff.
That is hostile stuff, and that is savage. And it's like
the link, baby.
Niners could be enjoying their wine and cheese all they want on December 3rd. They got to go into Philly.
Can